Hello everyone, this is Mr. Walgamuth, and this video is to show you how to complete your evidence organizer for the informative essay. So let's get started. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to collect evidence in the form of quotes for the 3 key points of the informative essay to inform our reader that animals can teach us many things. So, the first thing you are going to do is go into the assignments folder on our Schoology page. And in that folder, you will see another folder that it says informative essay. So then you will click that as well. And when you enter this folder, there is an assignment called Informative Essay Evidence Collector. When you click that and you click My Document and click Edit, it will open this Google document that looks like this. And here you will see a table with a lot of open cells that you are going to fill in with your traits that animals can teach us and evidence from the text that we have read. And over here you can see there are some titles of articles that we've read about animals. And down below here you have a lot of extra sources that you can use as well. But by the end, you should have filled up all of these cells with evidence over here. These should be filled up with traits, and these should be the titles of the sources that you should use. As you can see, you have 2 examples here and here of what your evidence should look like. But let's get started on another example of how you can do this, okay? So the first thing you need to do is identify which 3 traits that you believe animals teach us or that they can help us with. And if you go back to the Schoology page, in that same informative essay folder, there is a positive animal traits link. And in that link, there are about 100 different traits that you can choose from that animals could teach us. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to choose loving. When you go back to the evidence collector, your trait that you choose is going to go right here. So I am pasting loving there. And as you can see, the title of this text is Saying Farewell to a Faithful Pal, and that is linked right here. So is positive character traits. So let's click here and then open another tab. And now I have this. So I'm going to find a part in Saying Farewell to a Faithful Pal where Marley, the dog, was loving. So let's see. Let me see here. Okay. I see right here. So right here's a nice piece of evidence about how Marley loved the babies that were introduced to its house and how he understood that they were something special. So that looks like a great piece of evidence. I'm going to take that over here and I am going to paste it. Okay, now remember, when we paste something right from the text, like we have up here, we're going to put quotes around it. And I'm also going to say where I got this from. So in Saying Farewell to a Faithful Pal, comma, the author states. Each piece of evidence needs to have an introduction, something like that, where you cite the title and you give a nice transition into your piece of evidence. And then afterwards, we would like you to tell us which paragraph you got it from. Now, this doesn't have a page like in our textbook because it's on a Google document, but you can see right here that it came from paragraph 11. So in parentheses afterwards, I'm going to type PAR 11. Okay, so that's just one example of a quote that you can use for one of your traits that you will choose from your positive animal traits link. And then you can continue to keep collecting evidence from these sources, just like we did from saying farewell to a faithful pal. And then when you get to these empty sources blanks, you're going to choose sources from down below. Type the name of the source here, your trait, and then evidence here. Okay, everyone, when you have finished this document, we are going to be ready for the next step of the informative essay, and you can collect or you can grab that evidence from this document to fill into your essay. But when you're finished with this, please submit it back to Schoology. Okay, that's all I have for today. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you later. If you have more questions, you can message me on Schoology.